coming here. We got second last week. We're coming to get that first.
Representing the building. Feel me?
I love competition. Our players love competition. Everybody thrives off of that.
Time for redemption.
We had 5 teams sign up for a cooking competition and came up with different ingredients that we bought and then just kind of let the guys roll with it.
So the judges will grade each team on a scale of 1 to 5. So you guys are graded on 1, creativity, 2, the nutritional quality of your meal. You guys will be graded on taste of your meal, the use of your secret ingredient, so try to get creative, the overall presentation.
So they give us a certain item that we have to include in the dish.
First meal is dinner, and your secret ingredient is broccoli.
Being able to cook for yourself and, feed yourself is just kind of an essential thing to do.
Cheese. Do we have rice? We need cheese. Is that cheese? No, it's rice. Is that rice? We bought some too. Here. Oh, I mean, is this rice? I think. It might be.
It's coconut.
Yeah, it makes it so much fun, just competing with all the regiment teams and things like that, just because I'm a very competitive person.
We're either doing chicken sammies or we're doing chicken and mashed potatoes. We gotta figure it out now, though.
We gotta figure it out right now. Our time's already started. We gotta figure it out.
Anthony Richardson showed up. Some people got nervous, but our team, we stayed poised, and it was just another judge that we had to please. So.
We're gonna go with chicken, rice, veggies. We get some cheese on the broccoli because broccoli's the secret ingredient.
Chicken up under the hood, broccoli, rice. They're going good. We're gonna win this thing, man.
You gonna taste it?
No seasoning.
What would you with chili?
Trey is the guy. He's like the dirty work guy. That's what we need in the kitchen, especially when we got 2 guys like me and Jake that are chefing it up. We got a guy that can go in and just do all the hands-on dirty work for us.
Correct. It's a plastic table. It's hot metal. Pick it up. Set it on. Beauty hurts.
Well, I'm kind of like their dummy, so I just they're like, hold the pan the whole time, and I'm like holding it by the edge because my hand is burning.
You're the grit of the organization.
I'm like a chicken breast, absolutely getting burned up right now.
Hey, that looks very appetizing.
Put some butter. Man, put some butter. Don't ask me. Just put some butter? Okay. Yeah, put some butter. There you go.
We was kind of short on time, so we just had to, move as quick as possible to get the cheese done.
Put some more milk.
And 1. Everyone put your plates down.
What we did is we were able to recruit 5 different judges. It was really fun. It was all kind of different avenues and people that wouldn't know what guys were going to cook either. So they had to be brave.
The chicken bottle.
The chicken, though?
Oh, that is a raw carrot.
Oh, damn.
The carrots is just for presentation. Don't eat the carrots. That's why the cheese is on the...
You could tell he was a little bit of a picky eater. I know he's eating good every day. He's eating at all the best places in Indianapolis. Lucky him.
Your ingredients. This round will be a snack, and your secret ingredient is an apple.
We're putting a waffle on the rack. It's clean. I know we put it on. I cook them at the house. On the floor right now. That's how I cook them at the house. Right there. I don't know.
I have never seen that before.
Pellet, the mastermind. We're trying to make it like a toaster. That's what a toaster is on the inside. It's clean. It's clean. But then we got to flip it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
They kind of came up with the ideas, and they were like, "Oh, this sounds good. This sounds good." I mean, these linemen, they're kind of bigger, so they know how to eat. You know what I'm saying? So,
Trying.
Yeah, they're in the
You're
microwave
trying.
right now. But...
We're gonna win this.
Response is yes, chef, please.
I was like calling him chef, so I was like, "Yes, chef. Yes, chef."
We try to make it look as fancy as possible.
Ronnie.
This is a snack.
A snack.
All right, here's a snack.
This is kind of look like some ratatouille right here. That was really nice.
It could have been a little sweeter, but it's good.
You know, it's creative, but I'm not sure what that is.
So it's 2 teams left. Show me my opponent and lock the gates to find a team.
So, you know, he told the third place team, you know, it was between my team and I guess, I don't know who won the other, I don't know, I think it was Shamar's team or whatever. And then he looks at us.
Show me my opponent. You came in second.
That was absurd.
That was coming. Oh, that's another snub. Lock the gate, baby. Thank you for your hospitality.
So I walked out. I walked out. I threw the hat on the ground. No, out of there.
You know, so it's been really fun just to kind of see the changes that we've been able to make and just where we are now compared to where we were a year ago. I feel like we're light years ahead of that from a nutrition standpoint.
When I first got here, I really didn't know how to cook anything, and going to all these cooking classes, all these like chopped events, it was a good experience for me after when I get on from college.
Oh, boy, you're doing something, boy.
It's a good team bonding experience, and they kind of make it fun. So it's a good way to get to know your teammates better. And I think like us as a whole group and doing all that kind of stuff, it just kind of brings us closer as a team.
I really think it's going to translate to what we're doing on the field and really once we get to kind of see these guys start competing again during fall camp.
If you want to be the best, there's got to be a tremendous amount of work ethic. Every day bringing that same level of mental and physical intensity and energy. I'm Mark Hocke, I'm the head strength coach for the Florida Gators. We're trying to make it as difficult as we can on the individual to see, can you sustain what's being asked of you? That's the vision, to do it better than it's ever been done, and you're competing with some of the best in order to be the best. Florida's a special place. You know, I was born in the early 80s, and I got to see growing up through the 90s, early 2000s, that the Florida Gators is a national brand. When it's being done the right way, they're the best team in the country. So I grew up and saw that. So when this opportunity came up, it was a no-brainer to be part of it and to try and get the program back on track.
2 times! Hey, lock in, repeat it to me. Difference maker.
Difference maker.
Difference maker.
Difference maker.
That's what I'm looking for. Where's the difference maker at? Where's that guy at? In every room, there should be a difference maker that says, follow me. I'm gonna show you what work looks like.
I started out on the high school level as a strength coach and a position coach, and I loved the game of football. But when I first got my foot in the door on the college level, I noticed that the strength staff has the greatest opportunity to influence the athletes because of the amount of time that we get with them. And I think year 2 so far has been a blessing, as I do think those relationships are stronger, and I do think that there's a certain level of trust now between athlete and leadership.
What do you want? Create the environment you want. Stop waiting for someone else to do it, and you do it. You be about it. If we got a team full of difference makers, can anybody see us? Can anybody see us? Then let's go do it then.
For me, being the head strength coach, I think the most important job I have is hiring a strength staff, right? Obviously under Coach Napier's guidance, right? What's their experience? What's their track record? And then you'll see a lot on our staff of examples of guys that have been exactly where these guys currently are, right? They've strapped up those cleats. They've competed in those games, in those SEC environments, and they had success doing it.
All right, boys.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah, Perk. Yeah, Perk. That's my 4x2 runner right there.
My name's Ed Thompson, assistant strength coach currently at the University of Florida.
Bad one. Best one. Give me 3.
My name is Alex Watkins. They call me A-Watt. I'm one of the strength conditioning coaches here.
Carmichael Dunbar, assistant strength coach.
Get it, I got 6 down. I don't get tired.
I'm Coach Tiger Jones. I'm the Director of Speed Improvement and Skill Development.
My name's Tyler Miles. I'm Director of Athletic Performance, aka Sports Science.
Miguel Caradine, Performance and RTP.
My name is Frank Ogas. I am Assistant for Player Athletic Development.
I think that's important for our current athletes to know, hey, this guy is like a big brother to me. He's a mentor to me. He's done exactly what I've done, and he's gonna help me do what I'm doing currently to a higher level.
Just all around the way we run it, everything has a purpose. And I feel like as a player, when you know that that's the background and that's the baseline of everything you do, that there's a deeper purpose behind it.
The strength staff here, they're very detail oriented. They have a plan set before they come in the weight room, and we're very strict on how we do things.
The relationship aspect of our strength staff it's huge. Like for a player, you want to work extra hard because you see how hard they work to maximize your potential.
Yeah, so Ed Thompson specifically works with our defensive backs. He's a rising star in our industry.
So specifically, I coach the DBs within the weight room. Honestly, we got a very tight-knit group.
Even though he's my coach, I feel like, he's like my best friend, He's like an older brother to us. He cares for us.
Tiger Jones, he's our director of speed. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a better speed coach in the country.
We got the fastest team in the country. We train speed all year round. We have 2 bona fide speed coaches between myself and Coach Ed.
Knee up, toe up, switch in the air, boom. Get on my hamstring, boom. Pump out, let's go. Hit it, all the way, all the way, all the way.
So to have coaches who can actually show them exactly how it's supposed to be done, it just takes that knowledge transfer to the next level.
I'm getting faster, everybody getting faster.
Alex Watkins, great to have him here. He works with our linebackers.
Well, I got them linebackers, some apex predators. So I played that position at Alabama, played in the NFL.
I work out with Coach A-Watt, and every time we come in there, he says it's time to get big. So we come in there with the mindset that we're finna lift some heavy weight and do it the right way, and we're gonna get better each and every day.
I'm a firm believer that the game is won in the trenches, and it's always been important that we hire a guy that oversees the offensive line and defensive line, and that's exactly what Coach Dunbar does.
That brotherhood we have there, just being in the trenches. It starts up front. When you're out there on a Saturday night and it's the fourth quarter, like, I know I've worked harder than everybody else in the country.
Well, what I'm looking to see is how much this added assistance on this 1080 makes them faster than their actual max velo. So like I have their recorded highest speed, but this with the assisted, we're trying to figure out what is the average percentage that it increases per pound. So we're trying to get them to run faster than they actually can with the assistance, and then quantify that based on percentages, so then we know how to program it even better.
Get down!
Myself and Tyler Miles and Miguel, we're trying to drive athletic performance, and we're trying to mitigate guys getting injured, right? That's the goal.
Yeah, so Tyler Miles is our director of performance, and the vision for this role is really important, right? Because obviously in this new day and age, all of the analytics, all of the tools, right? We're fortunate enough to have the resources to get all the tools that are used throughout the entire world. In fact, Coach Napier constantly challenges us, whatever anyone's doing around the world in any sport that's going to either drive performance or keep players healthy, let's be sure that we bring that into the fold and make it part of our regimen.
How is what we are doing affecting our body? And then we make changes based on that. Hey, we need to get some more hamstring work for these guys. Hey, we need to cut some reps in practice for these guys. We actually use that information to make changes to make sure that these guys are as healthy as they possibly can be.
We do a deep diagnosis every day, dissecting all these numbers to figure out what our guys are doing well in, if they're progressing the right way, or if we have a couple guys where then we need to take a closer look at them.
Okay, talk to me, Frank.
2,579 watts, so it's the highest peak power that we've put since we started this summer training program.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Like I say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
RSI mod is up, along with their jump height, average peak power.
It's up a little bit from the last test, but down from like kind of their baseline, but not enough to really raise any concerns.
We want to put them in a position to be successful, and with those technologies, they give us data and feedback to allow us to optimally make decisions based off what they're coming in here and doing.
What are we trying to build here? We're trying to do this thing better than it's ever been done. It's a privilege to be a Florida Gator. So you got to be willing to do things the right way with consistency. And then if you do those right things with consistency, when the camera's not on and no one's watching, it will certainly show up on Saturday in the swamp.
Family on me, family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
It's about paying it forward and passing on the knowledge that you get as you grow. The dream is in the journey. So we pride ourselves on that, and the experience, that's where the wins are.
It's real deal, like a brotherhood around here. I mean, I believe in the staff, I believe in what they're doing, and it's really enjoyable to be in there every day.
We're going in the right direction. We got a lot of good energy in this building. Players are coming to work with smiles on their faces. We're just trying to keep pushing them to be the best version of themselves, and if we can continue to do that, I think we'll have something special here in Gainesville, Florida.
Many are capable, but few are willing. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we're going to see it through and do everything in our power to succeed and hopefully impact these young men's life to where they're better off when they leave this place.
Let's do it.
Hey, it's a blessing to be out here, man. I'm ready to get to it.
The thing I appreciate a ton is that we've been hitting on it since the winter, and that's stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
We're a team that's miles ahead of where we were last year. Everyone's bought in.
Checking in for camp. Time to get to work.
Last first game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We good.
You can see the brotherhood of is coming together.
We've just gotten so close over the short 8 months I've been here. It's been fantastic. We're an extremely close team, and that just makes you want to go fight for them every single day.
Right now, preseason, we have a lot of doubt, so we coming in with a chip on our shoulder, and it's not only with myself but with everybody. Everybody can say the same thing. We coming in with a chip on our shoulder, and we got a lot to prove this year.
All right, we ready to go? All right, here we go.